point is that we have this article here, and we're going to find out if Adam and Blabs are toxic gamers.
I already know I am.
Activision, this is just absolutely silly. If you recall, like one of the best and worst places to be when playing any game is in a lobby, specifically Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty lobbies are wild. Blabs, can you give Brad's never been in a Call of Duty lobby. Give Brad a good example of like what a Call of Duty lobby may be like.
I'm gonna fuck your dad and give him a child he actually loves.
Okay. That's something that you may actually hear on a regular basis in a lobby, Brad.
I've never heard that one before. That's new to me.
Is that your
Blabs.
own original?
That's her go-to, I think.
Sometimes.
In Apex? Is that in that Apex thing?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never say the N-word though. I'm a good girl.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Not when I'm streaming anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where, yes, it's toxic, but you learn to get through it. Just like in life, there are no safe spaces in real life. But what Call of Duty has done now is they've attempted to make their lobbies safe spaces by implementing an in-game voice chat and text moderation feature. And they say it's been successful, with Call of Duty seeing 50% reduction in toxic communications since the feature is turned on, with over 2 million accounts being notified about chat violations. Blab's in there shaking her head. Blabs, fire away. I know you got lots to say.
Listen. It's character building. It's just bullshit too. It's not even real. How many times were you like younger playing a Call of Duty game, and you were just bullshitting with your friends, having fun, like, oh, you're a fucking beep, all these curse words. No one cared about it. If you hate it, just turn it off and go outside. It wasn't a big deal. And plus, nowadays, everyone's just so soft. Everyone can't handle big bad words. So if you say something to them, then they're going to go cry to their mommies and daddies. And it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And this is why society is the way it is today, because we can't play video games.
So they say one about talk about the statistics attached to this. This is really interesting. So for disruptive behavior found by our voice moderation, only 1 in 5 users reported the behavior, showing an unfortunate trend that players often do not report in-game instances to our disruptive behavior team. So what that should tell you that 80% of people don't care. 4 to 5 people don't care. If 1 out of 5 are reporting it, 4 to 5 don't care. So once again, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
It's that Karen that is, someone will be offended somewhere, so I have to do something about this. It's that same energy, right? One person might be offended by this, so we should make it illegal. Right? We should ban it from everything because of it. It's just like, oh my God, shut the fuck up.
What if I want to be told I want to get back in the kitchen? Who are you to tell me that they can't tell me that?
Yeah. Right?
That should tell you, as Brandon Not So Wise says, 80% of people don't need a safe space, right? So why are we catering to that 20% again?
Because they're the loudest people on Twitter, yet they don't even play the games.
Correct.
You're right. You're right, Aaron. We absolutely need this at this point right now.
Fuck off, you oversensitive little shits.
There you go.
You go. No, I was thinking, like, speaking of growing up in the 80s and 90s, like, there's a great Jim Brewer sketch where he talks about bringing back the word retard or calling people retarded and being called gay growing up and things like that, where you didn't think twice about it, but it toughened you up in the ability to just be called a name and brush it off. And we have, I don't even know, 20 to 30 years of a generation that can't handle discomfort or something.
Words.
Yeah, just words. When you get down to it, they're all just words. They don't mean anything in the context of which, or outside of the context of which, of just razzing on somebody, right? But they've turned into this
words of violence.
Yeah, it's just the words of violence thing.
There was this phrase that was used pretty much throughout the entire societal, world, and it went like this: sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And now it's sticks and stones may break my bones, words are verbal assault, and I'll file an assault against you.
Yeah, in the UK,
hate speech.
it's illegal. Like they can arrest. A woman was arrested in the UK for standing outside of an abortion clinic, praying in her head. She wasn't verbally praying. She just was praying for the children that were being, killed. According to a lot of people, abortion is murder. I happen to be someone who agrees with that. So like she was religious, she was praying for him, and they were like, "Whoa, what are you doing, ma'am?" She's like, I'm praying for that. Oh, sorry, and she got arrested.
Wow.
It's like, what the fuck? That's insane.
That's a slippery slope we're on. I think like stories like this, like we absorb these stories and they're presented to us, but like how much of it is actually real and how much of it is just designed to make us be conditioned slowly but surely to accept censorship and the idea that you're not allowed to think or say certain things because that story, 80% of people are fine with it. It's probably actually like 95 to 99% of people are actually, but they've skewed the story to make it seem like, well, yeah, there's actually a lot of people that are really upset by it. So I don't know. I think there's just a lot of bias and behind the scenes of people or money being exchanged or something to push this narrative.
Well, and the irony of all this, I posted about this on Twitter, and I just said, like, I understand, Brad, you'll understand this. When Grandpa would talk about how soft us kids were compared to the previous generation, right? And this guy PB Taco, this is just sums it up wonderfully. He says a game simulating killing people needs safe spaces for voice chat. Then they go include Nicki Minaj with her sexualized image and music, but a player will get banned if it's something related, right?
That's so true.
It nails it right there.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, I did find actually a really interesting article from svg.com. And Adam, I'm interested to see if this is you. Signs that you become a toxic gamer. And I would like to see if we can take this test real quick, Adam.
Okay. I love it. I get to take it?
Yeah. This is important.
Okay.
Blabs, you
All
can as well. All right. This is from Sean Farner. By the way, I'm going to look at Sean Farner real quick. Just before we really dig into this.
Does he have pronouns in the bio? Just
Bingo.
curious.
Exactly. That is what we're looking for here.
Zuby's razor.
I'm just trying to see if I can find him on Twitter real quick. He does look a little. I'm not going to pull him
colored
up.
hair. Does he have colored hair?
No colored hair. But let me see if I can.
Okay,
find
good.
Medial.
I did find a Sean.
Does he look like Joker?
Does he look like 2024 Joker?
Yes, he does.
Oh, look at
As a matter of fact, yes, it is the actor. He is a SEO editor at Screen Rant now. That's what this guy is. So, anyways, okay, doesn't really matter. The point is that we have this article here, and we're going to find out if Adam and Blabs are toxic gamers.
I already know I am.
Actually, Brad, let's find out if you are a toxic gamer. Okay, so let's see.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you talk down to your teammates? And this is for everybody.
Only if they're trash. Okay. No, I don't actually. No, I'm called the Commodore, and the reason that Commodore Krigler came around is because I'm very efficient, and if I notice that one of my teammates is not playing to like peak efficiency, I correct them. And I don't talk down to them. That's not my style at all. I'm very much a teacher. I'm very good at teaching. And I'm also very logical. So I have a very calm, logical way of explaining how to make you more efficient. Coach them. It is someone just said it.
But I guarantee you what you're describing is talking down to your teammates to the person that wrote this article. That's what I think when I see this. When they say,
good point.
When they say, do you talk down to your teammates? Our brains common sensely go one direction, but you have to understand they're working on a completely different vocabulary. So what you describe sounds rational and reasonable, but they would interpret that and go, oh, well, All
right.
So talking down to your teammates to me is if someone's doing something and messes up, like an honest mistake, and you shit on them for it, right? How dare you fuck up? even though it was like an accident or whatever. It's like, or RNG based, like some games you just you get the shit end of the stick, and it sucks and you die or whatever, and maybe the team loses because of that, and it's like,
all right,
it might not even be their fault.
Well, let's give you a check mark on that anyways. We'll just say we did, because I think this guy will think that you were talking down, even though you're constructive to him. Okay?
You do?
Next.
Blad's
it's never your
definitely-
fault. Is this...
No,
is this,
I'll take sometimes. I'll take it.
okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I know when it's my fault for sure.
Okay.
I'll
I also
definitely.
be
always
like,
your
oh,
fault.
you're shit. Where were you? I needed backup. Blah 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 blah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
One
no,
for
no,
two.
no. He was
Oh,
one shot. All you had to do was freaking tag him once.
Okay, I don't do that. Nah, I don't back out.
I
You quit when you're
also do
losing.
not do this. I hate people that quit when they're losing.
Yeah,
Dead
especially
by
when there's
Daylight
other
has
people
that
on
all the
it.
time.
The worst.
People will just quit if they don't start winning immediately. Like if they get hit first, they just like DC, and it's just like, man, you're just throwing the whole team under the bus.
Yeah.
I'll fight to the end.
Audrey wants to know if this was written by Darkside Phil.
Ack.
Let's continue
my
on.
goodness.
You send hateful post-match messages. Letting them know how
Sometimes.
bad they are.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Look. Sometimes they deserve it. Sometimes they deserve to get teabagged. Sometimes, it's.
Sometimes they're just
I don't know.
bullshit.
Sometimes they are toxics, and they deserve a little shit talking.
Next,
hell's a griefer?
you're a griefer. It's a person who
griefer-
harasses and deliberately provokes other players and members in order to spoil their enjoyment. There
Yeah,
you
I don't
go.
do that. That's
I
not
don't
my vibe.
think I do that. No.
Okay. You file
I've seen you play. You're not a griefer.
You file false reports against people who beat you.
Oh no, that's awful. No.
No, that's bitch move right there.
I've had that
No.
done to me. That's awful.
All right. Adam, you
Oh, yes.
teabag other players.
100%.
Yes.
If you say you don't, you're fucking lying. Teabagging is just like,
It's a rite of passage.
it's a part. Yeah, it's a part of gaming. Like if you don't teabag, you're not really gaming.
You cheat.
Nah.
Nah,
Nadia.
not a fan. Nah, fuck cheating.
You harass the developers behind the games you play. God.
Definitely,
I mean, if they
I
deserve
absolutely
it.
do. 100%. No. I think that nails it. I will absolutely harass them, whether they deserve it or not. If the more I love a game, the more I want the game to be perfect, And it's like if they have a glitch or if they have something, like it doesn't matter. Like I'll harass the developers. Now that's not like shitting on the developers, but like me harassing them is me constantly telling them like this needs to be fixed. This is being exploited by the community. I try to make the game better.
Well, according to this guy, there's a special kind of toxicity some people reserve when it comes to video games. This is special, Adam. You're special compared to him.
Maybe.
Also, fanboys are now toxic, which is good.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How? How is that toxic? Fanboys are a reason like certain games survive. That's
And then
weird.
You boost and smurf. These are new words to me.
Okay, I do
does that
this.
What?
Okay, this is I mean what I think this is when you play a game that has PvP and you get a really high level character and then you go and kill new characters, new players. I think, right? I don't know.
Boosting refers to the act of using a frowned upon method to gain rank or rewards, such as a friend letting another friend beat them over and over again. And smurfing involves creating an alternate account so someone can play and potentially lose without affecting their stats and perhaps playing against others who would otherwise be below their rank.
No.
I don't do this. I don't do this. I like using one character and I don't give a shit about my KD. If I die, I die. I don't give a shit about that. I just want to have fun.
Who comes up with stuff like that? Smurfing.
I don't know. Who knows, right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay. But games like Elden Ring, I have a level 1 character that has no upgraded anything, and I only have 4 bosses in the entire game that I didn't beat. But it's because the way that Elden Ring PvP works, you like invade other worlds, and you'll invade a world at your level. So I have almost every item in the game, and I have like a really amazing build, but I'm not leveled up at all. So I'll be going up against. That's what I was thinking that it was, but that's someone just said it, being a twinking. I know. Yeah.
Well,
Creating a twink character.
I would say you're almost toxic. Almost. I would say you're like 50%
It's a little
of the way
toxic, actually. No, I think that's actually kind of toxic. But the way Elden Ring works is you can only invade people who have multiple characters, and people will often bring their high-level friends in to help them through the game. So I'll be fighting a high-level character, and I don't know. It's fun. I still kill him.
Just to make myself feel better, I was just listening to a Modern Warfare 2 Trash Talk Lobby compilation. I feel really better now.
You feel better about what you said?
Yeah.
It's therapeutic.
Is there anything?
It's like,
Is there anything that we can we play it on the show? And
I think so.
Yeah?
I just heard the word "fuck you" just now. I don't.
Okay.
That's fine.
put it up real quick just to give Brad an example. This is a modern word.
I don't have to leave you. Fuck.
Whoa, Blabs!
Blabs, what the hell?
You just got
And we're
demonetized.
And we're canceled.
Yeah, channel's
Jeez,
over.
there goes the channel.
No, it's okay.
You queued it up too. You queued it up right there. You chose that spot.
I literally pressed pause as they said. "Fuck
You
and then
queued it up right there. You wanted that to play. Holy shit. If Flawed was here right now, man. Someone, hold on.
It's totally
Someone
okay,
clip
guys.
that, please, and send it to me. Because I want to send that to Flawed. Flawed needs to see that.
I didn't
Holy
mean to do
shit.
that,
Holy
I don't know what
shit,
you
that was
expected
insane.
there, but
Oh my god!
Sticks and stones, all right? People,
All right.
sticks and stones. They're just words.
Sticks and stones. That's right.
How dare you?
I am offended by this show, by the way. I will never come on here again.
So, anyways, Brad, that's why Call of Duty has banned toxic gaming chats.
I definitely feel like I need a safe space now.